Now here's where it gets wild. This resolution passed the Rules Committee. Every Democrat and Republican voted yes. Every single one. Then this happens.
I really think we ought to surprise ourselves, Mr. President, and do something intelligent if we really want to get this government back open. We could have it open within a week. The Democrats I think, will find that acceptable, and I believe Republicans will find that acceptable if we would just do it. I would like to yield a few minutes to my good friend, Senator Moreno, about my resolution.
Here's my question. What does a signal of saying, no, we insist on getting paid 3-4 times what the average American makes. We're not willing to sacrifice anything.
Let me know your thoughts in the comments below and hit like and subscribe.
Because maybe we're special. Is that the message that's sent? Yield back.
Here, Mr. President, and my good friend Senator Moreno, is the message that it will send if we do not pass this resolution. If it weren't for double standards, we wouldn't have any standards at all. If it weren't for double standards, we wouldn't have any standards at all. Now, the American people see what's going on. As I've said before, not every American reads Aristotle every day. They're too busy earning a living. They're too busy getting up, going to work, obeying the law, trying to do the right thing by their kids. As usual, Senator Moreno makes very salient points. He's aware, as am I, that once again, this is a resolution that just affects the Senate. It doesn't affect the House. Senator Moreno is well aware, as am I, and every member of this body, that this is a bipartisan resolution. To change the Senate rules, I had to go to the Rules Committee. My resolution, our resolution, passed the Rules Committee unanimously. Every single Republican and every single Democrat voted for this resolution. What I hear Senator Moreno saying in a very eloquent way, yes, there are varying degrees of wealth in this chamber, but we all make $170 grand a year. And that's a fortune for most Americans. I'm not saying that senators don't earn that. This bill's not meant to punish anybody. I know some senators who work so hard that 170 grand a year is probably equivalent to about $11 an hour. I mean, they're working all the time. This isn't about that. This is about shared values. This is about sending a message to our colleagues at TSA and elsewhere in DHS that we understand that we're trying to get government back open. But in the meantime, we're going to try in our small way to share your experience. So I would ask my colleagues, please, I don't like to talk too much about doing the right thing because I think everybody in this body wants to do the right thing. We just disagree sometimes over what the right thing is. But honestly, I don't see how any one of my colleagues can disagree with either the spirit or the letter of this resolution.
He's making this case. How can anyone disagree? It passed unanimously in committee. It's about shared sacrifice.
So, Mr. President, as if in legislative session, and notwithstanding Rule 22, I ask unanimous consent the Senate proceed to the consideration of calendar number 296, SRES 526, which Senator Moreno and I have just talked about. And further, that the resolution be agreed to and the motion to reconsider be considered made and laid upon the table.
Is there an objection? The objection is heard.
And then an objection. A senator just objects. That's it. Game over.
I need it, Gary. Someone else.
With respect, I want to give my senator, my colleague, Senator Schatz, more time. As he objected and left the chamber. Is he coming back? Well, wait, just one second. I mean, is he
For a quick question?
Is he ill? What should I do, Mr. President? Should I give him more time or?
Mr. President, point of order. Is it appropriate for someone not to be recognized to just say, I object and run out? The senator's not been recognized. The senator had the floor, the senator from Louisiana, who's made a proposal, and then I heard some noise in the background, and that was it.
He didn't even have the floor. He just walked in, said, I object, and left. The presiding officer didn't even recognize him.
But I never heard a senator being recognized, so it sounds to me that no one has been recognized to object.
What, could we get a ruling, Mr. President? I don't want to be unfair to anybody. My Democratic colleagues, I told them ahead of time I'm
An
making.
objection was raised and an objection was heard.
So should we give Senator Schatz more time to come back, or? Should we give him more time to come back and explain? Wait, I see the parliamentarian giving us some guidance.
So this resolution, everyone supported it in the committee. Gets killed by one objection. No debate, no vote. That's how the game works.